Hi guys, welcome back to the Relentless Night Masochist Challenge. We're starting episode 7, and we're in Spence homestead in Forlorn Muskeg, and just see what, it's been about a week since I played, so I've got to kind of get myself back in the game here. 4 liters, a couple liters on the go there. Okay, and it's snowing. So we haven't done any of our forge yet, and it occurred to me that okay, I've got 12. I'm gonna wait till it clears up a little. I do need to make good on my time here, and actually, because we're running a little bit low on food. So let me just see what I've got. I've got 27 cattails. That's a fair bit, but the forge is only 83, so it's time to put some coal in. Oh wait, 83. Does that mean I already put coal in? Let's try. Oh, it can still go. Oh, so maybe Relentless Night changed that, so you can actually... Can you do... Here's the... Okay, I gotta wait a little bit, but the $1 million question is whether I can go over the 90 mark. That would be interesting. It's looking fairly formidable out. So, just a little thinking, you know, while we're at it. It's day 12, guys, and okay, 11 hours. So what I'm going to do is, one thing I do have to do is cut this thing down. So let's just, while we're thinking, we'll cut this to 1 hour and 30. Okay, there. So unfortunately, I didn't bring that much metal here, guys. Like, I'm a little light. 16, you know, and it's going to take, what's it going to take? 3 scrap metal and 5, so 8. So that leaves 8. So I get 16 arrowheads, which is good, but it's not incredible. I could break down the can opener, but you know, like, that's kind of a bit of a dodgy thing to do. Can opener. I could break down that, but I'm going to need it for the... Gee, that's a toss-up. Do I break that down? I'm going to need it for trappers, but tell you what, it's warming. It's clearing. So what I'm going to do is... I've been talking a little bit to folks, so thanks a lot, guys, for all your feedback on the run so far. It's been awesome. Okay, wait, I'm overweight. Let's not do that. Let's drop the boots. Let's drop that, and let's drop a bunch of this wood. Okay, so let's see what happens if I put a reclaimed in. Oh, it goes, guys. So, like, I think maybe you can heat it all the way up with wood in Relentless Night, which is a little weird. Not super sure how I feel about that, but... Okay, we got a lot of coal, so there's that too. But let me drop all the coal I've got. Always keep 2 on me, just in case. It's a force of habit. I heard some wolves up the way. They're up in the corner there. So yeah, talking to folks, particularly I was thinking of Dave. Dave pointed out that, you know, I'm playing this basically like a Sleepwalker run. And he's right. It's like a force of habit to me not to lose condition, because I feel like condition's permanent. But it's not. It's Interloper, so, you know, there's a really big incentive to... Basically, the logic is, if I go to sleep for a 10-hour sleep, with anything more than, say, 70% condition, I'm essentially wasting condition. I gotta get in the habit of taking a bit of a beating, because that's the most efficient thing to do in this mode, you know? It's so counterintuitive to me. But... it's also one of the nice things about Interloper, is they made it hard. They made it forgiving enough that you can afford to take a little bit of a beating here and there, and it's okay, you know. Again, it goes against the grain for me big time, but this is a mode where you have to, you know. And I've noticed that Aaron in his run, he's definitely using that. Like, the guy will take a beating, you know. He'll lose 40% and kind of be like okay with it. because he knows that he's going to gain a lot of it back while he's sleeping. So I got to get more in that spirit. And I'm telling you, if I switch back to my Relentless Night run, my Sleepwalker run, it's going to be real hard for me. It's going to be a tough transition. Okay, so let's go ahead and eat some cattails. I intend to keep the buff the whole way. And I should just see what my boot situation is. I think I'm probably going to break down those boots, combat boots. Oh, guys, what? So many boots. We have to break them all down, and they're long. So yeah, we'll save that in case we have the time. I forgot that I had those. Okay, that's a lot of weight, extra weight. 11 hours, so we'll let that do a little more. I want to go and harvest whatever remains over there of cattails. I think I left a few. I don't know why the freaky music just kicked in. Does that mean there's wolves around? Okay, we're gaining heat, but not as rapidly as I would like. Coal's a priority, so we will take back as much coal as we can. Let's make a rose hip. Get warm. And I really got to get onto my... Just heard something. Okay, must have just been me. 18 minutes. I suppose I should, for safety's sake, do this, right? So definitely passed up a couple cattails on the way in. Try to recover those now. And we're going to take a bit of a hit for it. Pretty sure I saw a couple of, yeah, there's a stand of them right here. There's probably a stand of them over there too. I can even see it right now, actually. So I'm going to go over for that. Oop. And it's cold. I wish I had more scrap, guys. It's really a tragedy. So my plan for an egress is to go up that side as usual. Because it's occurring to me that one of the big limiters in this run is going to be Reishis. Normally I kind of bank on doing parasites. Like I take up on, I'll go for like, a 4% parasite risk and kind of ride that. But it's occurring to me that the way I'm burning through Reishis, I won't necessarily have enough Reishis to fight off parasites because they are extreme. They're interloper parasites now. They're not custom parasites. So Aaron pointed that out to me. The parasites are actually 20 days long. So that equates to 40 Reishis, which is just a heck of a lot of Reishis. Yeah, so a little nervous about that. Means I'm going to have to be a little careful with my eating of parasite food. And yeah, just generally kind of play a slightly different game. But yeah, the real shame right now is not having very many pieces of scrap. And it just kind of is. So let's go ahead. Okay, I could push this more, but let's actually just get this party started. I want to get my good part of my forge done because now sometimes, I'm not sure about this actually, but I feel like sometimes there's scrap over at the bunkhouses, and there may be. So for me, for scrap, okay, what have I got for 10 cloth? I could just do that. That's the only thing I could think of doing. But I don't remember if I left a reasonable pry bar back in Mystery Lake. I don't think I had a spare. I think I left a bunch of them back in Coastal Highway, which I'm totally regretting because on Aaron's run I saw him break down a pry bar and I thought, oh, did I just leave so much scrap? It was a shame, but there it is. Okay, wow, hypothermia. So okay, we're not quite there yet, so we need to do another hour. These sometimes have stuff in them. How long is it with the hammer? 45 minutes versus an hour. And then there's the calories. Okay, we're gonna keep fed. So yeah, I should just get all my foraging done. I may just have to bite the bullet and say 16 arrowheads is enough. I like to come out with 20, so I'm missing, say, 2 pieces of scrap, which is the amount that I'd probably get for the old pry bar. 15 minutes. Anything to do? Torch? No. Let's just leave it and let's go take another look at what's over that way. Okay, I hear all those wolves. Just checking because this house sometimes has scrap, but it seems like they kind of harshed me for scrap. So kind of thinking like if I'm going to take a beating now, this is a good time to take it because, okay, there's that deer carcass out there, which is great. Okay, let's go check the bunkhouses. Looks like there's no wolf, so let's do it. And the light is dying a little. So actually, and this is kind of a good time to do these ratios rather than on my way out when I'm going to be freezing, trying to cover a lot of ground. So yeah, I've got the torch running. It's pretty much a defensive torch right now. But yeah, I should be losing like 30% health here because I'm going to go and you know, do a massive forge. So we're going to be laid up for hours and hours. Scrub brush. Okay, I don't really know this area. I don't know. Oh, what's that? Ah, hacksaw. Perfect. Okay, so that I can scrap. Perfect. There we go, guys. Excellent. Worth the trip. Okay, let's get the heck out. And I'll tell you what, like, I was gonna take this deer on the way out. But I figure since we're here and there's no wolves around, let's do them now. Although, only drawback being that the hide's going to start to spoil on me. But I'll just have to run that risk. I suppose I could harvest it on it. Are you serious? This is starting to be not worth it. So I got to bring this thing up to temperature. Should probably just take the beating, eh? Should have just taken the like 8 minutes or something, whatever it is. Anyway, it's a waste. What's the temperature? Guys, 40 sticks? No. Okay, we're leaving the hide. heard something. Okay, so that was pretty aggressive. But it got us to 2 steaks, so that's good. So the can boiled off. That's okay. So let's do a steak, and let's see, 10 hours. Tell you what, let's yeah, we'll do a steak and we'll sleep an hour. 57 minutes. Okay, let's go sleep an hour. So this local area has pretty much been harvested. Oh, I got to break down my okay, yeah, and the weather got nasty. Perfect. So let's just eat that. I'll put that one on. 40 minutes. So what's it going to be? My saw is a 67er. Let's break it down. Perfect, guys. Okay, drop that. Okay, so we've got 9 hours. So let's go and put another coal in. I got to get going on this this old forge action. It's got to happen soon. Let's eat it. So that venison was a nice thing. 130, guys. Oh, they're really playing with me here. So tell you what, let's rip down some boots. Rip down those combat boots. Oh, let's take our coal, or all that back. Combat boots. Okay, you guys are going. It's a long breakdown. And debatable whether I actually need to do that, but hey, we're killing time. Okay, so 11 hours. So let's do the other boots. Okay, now we're going to start forging. There it is. And I've got my heavy hammer, I've got my... So we're just going to go ahead and do the knife like right away. There it is. Oh, look at that, guys. Oh, does it max out at 150? Interesting. So let's do that, the knife. There, boom. Okay. And I'm going to go and sleep for a couple hours. Let's sleep for... I'm going to sleep for 4 hours. So yeah, this is a relatively safe place. I feel happy. We've got tons of coal. We've got a little bit of food. The thing that really scares me is what... It's day 12 still. What Aaron was facing on day 16 or so. It was not a good scene. It was ugly. There we go. So let's drink some water. I don't have that much water, but when we make arrowheads, we're going to have tons of water. So let's go. Let's do our hatchet. Maybe I miscalculated on the... Okay, that's good. Blizzard on us. There it is. Good time to be indoors. So 10, yeah, so I can get my 20 arrows, so that's great. Let's go ahead and do that then. How many... I've got my cans, so... Let's just get this done. Big forge. And I should eat as well. Basically all of them. Because again, I know this is counterintuitive, but I do plan to get out of here with the well-fed buff. So try to carry as much out as I can. Mobility and the skeg is critical. So yeah, so we're gonna eat down this cattail supply, just a kilogram of cattails, and pretty much we're gonna go as soon as we can after that. I should get some coffee going. But we'll do that kind of right before we leave. Okay, there we go. So that was a good solid feed on. Let's get some stick on this. 8 hours, okay, and drop the cedar in. Okay, so let's go. Let's do the rest of our forge. Wow, it's amazing. The condition recovery is coming back. Like, I almost feel like Interloper has a stronger condition recovery than Sleepwalker. Because look, I'm just over an hour. I'm getting a couple % per hour. So it's definitely stronger than Sleepwalker. Oh, right, because on Sleepwalker I put day recovery to low. So day recovery here is high or something. So Interloper really is a lot easier than Sleepwalker. It's just a lot easier. You know, the condition recovery thing, it's just crazy. Okay, so let's kill this. What do we got for water? I probably have enough. Well, you never really have enough, do you? Like, I don't think I'm coming back to Spence. I don't think I'll be able to, but, you know, let's leave that possibility. Just get this forge over with. Yeah, I know it. I'm gonna have to torch up and stuff. There's a lot left to do. Okay, that's the last one, guys. There it is, forge done. So let's take a look. What I'll do is let's sleep. We need to sleep. Let's do another couple. I love reclaimed, but you know. Okay, there. So let's sleep for 10. Not that we need to, but actually, you know what? Let's not be stupid here. Oh, okay, never mind. Insta contact. Okay, that being said, we will sleep for 10. I was gonna go harvest the deer hide. Let's sleep for 8. But we don't need to sleep for 10. But yeah, I was going to go harvest the deer hide. Might as well take the condition loss, come back, heal it up, but it wasn't to be. I may leave that deer hide behind. So yeah, it's going to come down to waiting for the right opportunity to leave. Now I think there's some accelerant in here. Or maybe it's downstairs. Wait, how much was left in there? 7 hours. It was this one, I think. Let's do this just to get... No, nothing. There's a blizzard. So that's actually good. Happy to see that blizzard. Let's go sleep for another 4. I know that Aaron would harvest all this wood if it were him. But for me, it's like calories and wood. Like, I'm not carrying all that wood out of here. So, and I'm not going to burn it while I'm here. So, it's still a blizzard and we're full health. So, let's figure out what we're doing. 6 hours. So, let's start cooking some coffee. Wait a sec. Some of the garbage coffee. We get 3 of those on the go. And I guess we can break stuff down, Aaron, to make you happy. I better police up my gear now. Let's see. That's empty. That's empty. Now, I never realized, actually, you could actually, with this, the radius being what it is, you can actually, I could do crafting here. Okay, one thing I should think about is repair, right? Yeah, I should repair that thing. Yep. Yep. So as soon as this thing's done, let's get it done. Okay, so we're taking all our coal, no questions asked. And let's get all our coal here too, so wow, okay, we're just over, that's good. And we'll drop our buffs here. And those are all good. Okay, so one thing I'm going to drop is the don't need those. Okay, so let's go ahead and repair the boots. That's awesome. And let's... Oh, the forge cools down. Look at that. It's so cool. Yeah, that's right, eh? So we're kind of in trouble, guys. Oh, and I've got some other stuff here. I don't know where those came from, but let's drop them. And I suppose I better get some other things going. So wait, what do the repairs need doing? Those things are pretty beat up. That thing's beat up. Okay, it cleared up a little. It's still nasty. I don't want to travel. Well, one could travel actually in that. Tell you what, let's sleep 1 hour. Might as well go out full blown. And I would like to have a clear night. We're going to take a beating on the way. But we got to go. There's just no two ways about it. I can't hang out. I can't wait. Okay, that's beautiful. Let's go. Let's check our torch situation. I need more.
All I can think about is food.
I'm probably going to regret this.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Okay, I've got my 2 cans. Yeah, 3 cans. Get rid of one of those. Okay, let's go. I think we're good to go, guys. Let's get out of here. Thought I heard something. Okay, we're not going to stop for the deer. Take a moment to... Let's drink a coffee, why not? It's going to be doing a lot of sprinting. It's nice and quiet here. Okay, so yeah, one of the priorities on the way out is going to be Reishis.
Can't feel my hands.
sleeping bag paranoia for a sec there. Okay, there is a maple out there, but I have 3 maples back at the base, so I'm not going to bother. I really don't expect to be able to go through 3. It's really cold. And, okay, I see a wolf out there. He could be a problem. But what I'll do is, if I have to go to ground with him, I'll just light a fire. In fact, I should probably do that, just to, like, properly loot this. Death is kind of happening right now. Okay, let's see what we're at. Negative 32, guys. So it's cold. I think we're gonna move on, and we may even think about sleeping at the next cave. Okay, he gave us a break, that wolf. I'm gonna take it. Okay, just to like stop the bleed for a moment. Okay, we're gonna run into issues here because I have to throw the torch soon. Okay. Alright guys, sorry about being so quiet. I'm just listening and we're in kind of combat mode here, so you know what it's like.
Never felt so cold in my life.
Yeah, so the reason I came this way was the Reishis. So ideally, what I'll do is go up around the back corner. Oh wow, guys, look at this. And let's go ahead and probably gonna get Blizzard in here, but I figured let's just warm up for a sec. No point in hemorrhaging too much condition. Make a few more Reishis and whatnot. I'd kind of planned to stop here. Okay, what's it gonna be? Oh, it's got a while to come down. And nothing back here. No secret goodies stashed. No chocolate bar back there, no. That would be cool, but no. So let's cook. I'm gonna cook another coffee. Let's cook a rose hip. Wow, it's a double coal situation, guys. as we just hemorrhage condition. There it is. And watch us get blizzarded in here. That would not surprise me. Anytime you stop in good weather, count on getting a blizzard. I'd say that's pretty much the way it works. Let's do some teardown. Okay, we'll do one more and one more rose hip. What was that? Cooking 3, guys. Nice. And I better drop all my, well, my meager buffs. Put that in the flames. There we go. So let's do another breakdown. Oh, I got a lot, guys, to prepare. Wow. Person could spend a while here.
I could eat anything.
I'm going to prepare a couple more. And I may have to make water, actually, as well. Yeah, we're getting hungry, guys, so put a couple more of these away. Down to 10. Which is kind of a harsh way to be leaving the muskeg with just 10, but it's just kind of is. Let's do one more reishi prep. We have a lot of reishis to prep, which, hey, it's a good problem, but...
Too heavy.
Okay, ask me how you can sleep beside all that reishi. So we've got a little bit under a liter, so let's do one of these. 4 hours in the fire, so let's put this down and we'll do an hour. Better not be still carrying those books. I think I burnt them. Okay, I don't want to bank too much on... Oh no, I didn't burn them. Oh my god. Okay, gee. I think it got colder and nastier out. Looks like it's windy now. That's what you get for waiting. Okay, well we're gonna go because I suppose I could check to see what the situation is with regards to torch getting blown. Oh, look at that torch. I gotta take advantage of that sweet spot. Bunch of 40s. They're all good. I mean, they're all good torches. Okay, and we're gonna use the buffs as we go. Now we're pretty heavy. Anyway, let's try for it. Okay, whatever. Okay, slow cave walk. Let's go, guys. What's it gonna be? The wind's coming that way. That's good news. Very good news. And I know there's a lot of ratios I'm missing, but it's just too cold. Great coal find in that building though, or that cave. Sorry, was that a wolf? Yeah, that's a wolf, and he's in my path. So I'm gonna have to ditch him because I do need the food he's guarding. Maybe I can work around him. Let's just see. Yeah, this might just work out, guys. But I have to do the torch. Gee. Uh-oh. Oh, he's onto something.
Need to find some place to escape this cold.
And I think it's a deer. Probably. Who knows, eh? Okay, there comes the hypothermia.
So cold.
I don't know where he went, but he went hunting. And must have ran off. Which, hey, it's good news for me. Let's see if we can't get to that deer. I don't really need the sticks because this is going to be a coal fire, but wow, it's a grind getting out of here, that's for sure. And it's costing me some condition, but this is going to be the big condition penalty here right now, and then hopefully I can kind of just weather it all at camp office, get better. Okay, let's go. Please have my carcass here. I've never... Oh, there goes my torch. Burn. Not burn. Yeah, we're getting overweight, guys. It's like it's really a heavy load I'm carrying. Taking a beating here. There's the carcass. Okay, great. And hey, there's a maple. I guess I'll take it. It's hard to turn down. I would prefer birch, but... Okay, so we're going to do it right here. Okay, come on guys, let's get this heated up.
Come on. Well, thank goodness for that.
Okay, double coal. And that's what Aaron was saying. He was in double coal territory, which is, it's pretty harsh place to be. To have to get 2 coal into a fire just to get started. And we took a hit there.
I could eat anything right now.
Okay, it's coming up now again. It's good. Oh, wow. The wind shade, it makes all the difference right now. Oh my god, so that fire, it's just 0 with... So let's drop all this stuff, get it going. We might even have to use it immediately, just to get that thing harvested. Yeah, this is grim, guys. It's definitely grim. And I will be taking this guy's hide. Uh-oh. Course. I have enough for a snow shelter. I don't want to do that though. Let's cook another oh, we've got coffee. I better get that coffee dropped. So yeah, it's classic for this thing to blizzard on me like this right now. Classic. Guess we'll just do some reishi prep. And this is probably going to change directions to blow my fire out. Yes, I think it just did. Oh dear. Makes the guy want to backtrack, doesn't it? And I forget my okay, so we've got all that. I don't know, this is not really worth stopping, it turns out, but let's do one more. I know this is bad, but okay, let's just go. I mean, the worst part about this weather is there's going to be wolves in it. It's getting cold too, guys. Only got the one coffee. Yikes. Okay, let's go. Oh. Okay, seems crazy, but I guess the guy could sleep in here if he had to.
Could always use more food.
In case I need to do the snow shelter. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh. Wow. Okay, a series of tiny injuries there. Okay, and there's no love here, guys. So the next natural place to stop is the rail cave, rail tunnel. Break into my Reishis. I get hypothermia basically the time it takes me to switch torches. So yeah, we're just into condition bleed now. Okay, I got my... For a second I thought I forgot my bedroll. Okay, really getting hard to see now. Another maple, I'm definitely leaving that one. Okay, we're really overweight. Whoa.
Are you serious? Come on.
Uh-oh. It's running the way I need to go. I'm having deja vu right now. Okay, please don't have one on the other side. This makes it a lot harder to see, actually. Okay, guys. Here it is. So we made it through the muskeg. It was a little hairy, and the weather did try to turn on us, but we did make it out of the muskeg. I'm pretty happy about that. Let's see the episode timer. Probably coming to the end here, another few minutes. So let's see if we can get to camp office and call it. Those are all cold. Don't see the guy. Pretty quiet. Too quiet. So what I said about the 40% condition loss, yeah, that's happening. And I'm getting a camp office with not a lot of food left. So there's that to think about. But I can probably score some rabbits. But we do have enough to sleep our first night, although we're not even close to ready for that yet. Now we'll see what the camp office is like inside. Warming up's expired. Tell me about it. Okay. So we drew good luck there on that wolf. Yeah, we did. Painful loss of temperature of condition there, but I do happen to know that we're going to be holed up in camp office for a good bit of time here. And we do have a herbal tea I could use. Anyway, let's get in there and get warmed up. Be interesting to see what it is inside temperature wise. Probably pretty cold. Oh, we're gaining, guys. So let's do this one, because I don't know if you can craft by the upper one. If the upper one's burning, I don't know if you can craft by this one, or whatever, you know what I mean? And 2 liters at a time should be plenty for me. Okay, guys, so wow. There we are, back at camp office. What a beautiful thing. And we've got all our cured stuff. Let me drop this thing. And let's police up all the cured stuff. So, deer hide, a bunch of guts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not quite enough. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. Tell me about it, man. It's heavy. Okay, and let's drop this up. Oops. Drop this up here. So let's drop off 1, 2. Oh, I'm not going to be able to fit this all, but I prefer to do the hides. Oh no, I have a lot of hides, guys. Look at that. So we just made it with the flare. That was great timing. Okay, so that's that for that. Ooh, it's dark. I better get that lantern on me. And yeah, we have enough hides to do whatever we want. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of those. And 3 deer hides. So the most important thing, and 5 reclaimed, so that's good. Most important thing to do right away is to make, I think to make the bow, but also to make some snares. So let me, so what we're going to do is, we're lost in here, guys. 1, 2, 3. And actually, let me just confirm. So the bow is, yeah, 2 cured gut. That's right. And then the snares are each 1 cured gut. 30 minutes. I think we should do that. Now, oh, and I've got the crackers. Let's eat the crackers. Actually, wait a sec. Now I can do starvation. Yeah, so 5 hours. So let's go ahead and start working on that bow right now. It's a priority. Let's put an hour into it. If we can get that bow done, we'll be in good shape. Then we're going to do arrows, but... okay, tell you what. So we're at the episode, like, not to say limit, but we've reached the end of an hour, guys. So I think that was a pretty good run. Let's save. And we will come back in and do some dirty work. We're going to be here for a while. It's going to be a... oh, beautiful. Let's do a quick stick run. Really overweight here. If you're going to be outdoors freezing, you might as well grab a stick or two, right? And I have to do those longer stick breakdowns here. Camp office is not great for sticks. I mean, it has some. There's spots, but you kind of have to run for them. Over there by the road's really the best spot. Anyway, that was a couple. That's good. So let's go in and save, and we're going to call it an episode, guys. Alrighty. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. It's been a big pleasure. It's the end of episode 7. We're looking at day 14. So we're into the rough spot, guys, but we're happy to be at camp office, let me tell you that. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.